Alright, content delivery. Ready? Alright.
Alright, good afternoon everybody. The poem I'm going to do today is called You and I Are Disappearing by Yusuf K. Yusuf K is a African-American poet who grew up during the Civil Rights Movement. He enlisted in the Army and he served in Vietnam. So this poem was just kind of a snippet of him being in Vietnam and being in the Civil Rights Movement. So living in that era. The cry I bring down from the hills belongs to a girl still burning inside my head. At daybreak, she burns like a piece of paper. She burns like foxfire in a thigh-shaped valley. A skirt of flames dances around her at dusk. We stand with our hands at our sides while she burns like a dry sack of ice. She burns like oil on water. She burns like a cat-tailed torch dipped in gasoline. She glows like the fat tip of a banker's cigar. Silent as quicksilver. A tiger under a rainbow at nightfall. She burns like a shot glass of vodka. She burns like a field of poppies at the edge of a rainforest. She rises like dragon smoke to my nostrils. She burns like a burning bush, driven by a god-awful wind. All right, so that was a poem there, and pretty much what he was trying to get at was he was trying to compare the two, and it really relates back to the title of his poem, You and I Are Disappearing. He's saying she's disappearing, and so is he, because she's the enemy in the war, burning. She's a Vietnamese girl dying because of the hands of war, and he's also disappearing because of what was happening in America back then. So he was relating the two in that poem, and that's why I really liked it, because my dad was also in the Vietnam War and living in the Civil Rights Movement, so he told me a lot of these stories, so it just kind of resonated with me. And I was like, well, poems like these were really good, and I think they paved the way for a better tomorrow, which we're in today.